Hello, folks. Say, I've got a swell story I want to tell you today. Champ and I are ready for action.
Gene Autry, presented for your enjoyment by healthful, refreshing, delicious double mint chewing gum.
I like it. Well, I'll say one thing for the job you're doing, Pat. The chair's well covered with paint, but so's everything else.
Well, thank you, Mr. Autry. Hey, you know, I was just wondering, should I paint the bottom of the chairs a bright green too, or give it a splash of red for contrast?
You don't have to paint it at all. The bottom will never be seen.
Okay, but I'll know whether it's painted or not. And us artists take pride in our work. And I put in plenty of work on these chairs, too.
I know you have, Pat. Never mind my kidding. I know the chairs will look swell. How about a stick of double mint while you're finishing?
Oh, thanks. Don't mind if I do. You know, it's a funny thing, but for some reason, that easy, smooth chewing goes mighty good with you while you're working.
I know what you mean, Pat. I chew a lot of double mint while I'm working, too. And, folks, that smooth, pleasant chewing seems to make the work go faster and easier. Keeps your mouth and throat fresh, too. And you know, that clean, refreshing double mint flavor gives you a nice little lift. So how about joining me in my favorite treat and getting several packages of delicious, refreshing double mint chewing gum? You'll like it.
Healthful, refreshing, delicious double mint chewing gum.
Peso.
Scott, who in thunder is... Another one, huh?
Where'd you find him?
How did he get killed? Did you see the Black Rider?
Hello, Gene.
Hello, Sheriff.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Who is it this time?
Tom Harris. Shot right through the heart.
Well, he went out to tag up those reward notices.
As if offering a reward would do any good.
Nobody will squeal on the Black Rider. He works alone.
Maybe the Black Rider didn't kill Tom.
Of course he killed him, just like he killed Robertson and Henderson. Just like he'll kill all of us before he's through. You got us into this mess, Zeb, now...
Oh, and I'll get you out of it.
When?
Well, just as soon as I can use my gun hand again. Some of you boys will look after poor Tom.
We will, Zeb.
Thanks, Conlon. Come along, Gene.
Just a minute. Strangers aren't too welcome to Gold Flat nowadays. Suppose you introduce yourself.
I'm sorry, Horton. This hombre is a very good friend of mine, Gene Autry.
Gene Autry? I'm sorry.
It's all right, fella. What brings you to this neck of the woods, Gene?
You? Curious to see how you're enjoying your retirement.
Come on inside and I'll explain all about it.
If harm comes to Rocky Dexter, death will come to everybody connected with the case. Signed the Black Rider. But they hung Dexter anyway?
And the Black Rider's been working overtime to make his threat good. So far, he's got the prosecutor and 2 possemen. And he darn near got me. You know, Gene, I almost wish he had finished me off. Then maybe to call this thing quits.
Oh, don't talk like that, Zeb. We'll figure out some way to stop him.
Sounds like you're aiming to give me a hand.
Who do you think will be next on his list?
Well, more than likely Jeff Barker. He's a jury foreman.
Why him?
Since Harris was killed, he's the only one on the Black Riders list who isn't sticking close to town. He went back to his claim on Sunset Ridge this morning. He says he isn't scared. But, Gene, I'm kind of worried about him.
Maybe I'd better take a ride up there.
Well, Sheila, they really got your work cut out for you now.
Why? What's happened?
Gene Autry rode into town a little while ago. He brought Harris's body in. And he agreed to help the sheriff nab you.
So?
Don't you know who Autry is?
Sure I know who he is. He's a famous Texas ranger turned rancher. I know what he looks like, too. I saw him when he found Harris. But that doesn't worry me. He'll be out of the picture before sundown.
Autry's a pretty smart hombre.
Not smart enough to stop me. Anything else new?
Yeah. Jeff Barker just headed out for the ridge, alone. Autry's riding up to see him.
Well, now maybe I'll be able to kill two birds with two bullets.
When it's night time in Nevada, I'm dreaming of the old days on the prairie and you. I miss you when the campfire is gleaming, and I wonder if you miss me too. I can see the great divide and the trail we used to ride, the only bit of heaven I knew. When it's night time in Nevada, I'm dreaming of the old days on the prairie and you. I can see the great divide and the trail we used to ride, the only bit of heaven I knew. When it's night time in Nevada, I'm dreaming.
Mister, I thought you was plumb dead.
I was faking.
Faking? Why in thunder?
That was the Black Rider. I was trying to trick him into coming close enough so I could nab him. And I'd have done it, too, if you'd have managed your own business.
Well, that's gratitude for you. I hear gunshots, I come lickety-split to the rescue, I risk my neck swapping bullets with a masked killer, and you accuse me of butting in.
I'm sorry. You had no way of knowing what I was up to.
Not unless I was one of them mind readers, which I ain't. I'm a prospector. But I'm gonna be a detective soon as I finish this mail order course I'm taking. My name's Pat Buttram.
Mine's Gene Autry.
Gene Autry? Well, you ain't akin to that Autry that used to be one of the Rangers? I'd like to meet that hombre. He could teach me a lot about detecting.
Oh, he's not so smart. I bet you know a lot more about solving crimes than he does.
No, not yet. I'm only up to lesson 5, disguises and how to use them.
How to be a detective. Lesson 5. Is that one of the disguises?
Fine. What's your business?
I'm a rancher.
Huh?
I'm a rancher.
I can't hear you.
I'm a rancher. But right now I'm doing a special job for an old friend of mine, Sheriff Loring.
Sheriff Loring? Oh, he's a swell feller. I know him well. He used to be a ranger. A ranger? Hey, you ain't kin to that artery feller I was talking about. You're him.
Nice deduction, Pat.
And that special job you're on for Sheriff Loring is catching the Black Rider.
Right again.
Hey, how's about letting me work with you, huh?
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, now, come on, that's the least you can do after what I tried to do for you.
Okay, it's a deal.
Where do we start?
Right up the ridge, with a miner by the name of Jeff Barker. Got a horse?
Yeah, he's up in camp. It ain't far.
Well, you better make it fast if you're gonna work with me.
Oh, it's just a short trip. Here, keep an eye on things while I'm gone. If you hear anything, let me know.
That's my new boy.
Don't go away now. Well?
He's still alive, but in a bad way. Been shot through the chest. We'll have to get him to a doctor fast. Another gold peso. Just like the one I found beside Harris's body.
That's the Black Rider's sign. He leaves one of them at the scene of every killing.
Wants to be sure he gets credit, huh? Well, that conceit may be his undoing. Let's get a move on. The sooner we get Barker to a doctor, the better chance he'll have living and eventually talking. And who knows? Maybe he'll be able to give us a direct clue to the Black Rider's identity. Get that medicine kit out of the saddlebag.
Of all the loco stunts, taking off your mask, letting Barker see who you were, and then telling him your name.
Well, you can't blame a gal for wanting to boast a little. Besides, he was as good as dead.
That was no corpse they brought into Doc Westover's a while ago.
Well, it'll be one when they take it out.
And you better get moving and quick. Barker's liable to come to any minute and start shooting his mouth off.
All right. You get back to the blacksmith shop and keep your eyes and your ears open. After I finish with Barker, I'll be up at my place. Oh, and if you get a chance to give Autry a bad time, go to it.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Pat, what happened? Somebody conked me. It was that blasted Black Rider. Leastwise, the hombre that I seen sneaking up beside the window had an outfit like that.
You better come inside and let me have a look at it.
My head. Ooh, what in tarnation?
Knife.
Right through his heart.
Oh, I reckon it's my fault. If I'd have called you instead of trying to get that varmint on my own...
You'd be where Barker is now.
Howdy, stranger.
Howdy, mister.
How's Barker getting along?
Well, as can be expected.
They say the Black Rider did it. You wouldn't know.
Look, mister, I ain't got time to dibble-dabble. I gotta get busy and find myself a claim.
Oh, you prospector?
Yeah. Know any places that ain't been specced?
No, I don't.
I saw a couple of likely-looking places. Of course, they probably staked out by now. One of them's a mountain southwest of here.
Now, don't go there.
Why not?
Well, there isn't a speck of quartz on it. And besides, it's haunted.
You don't say.
I sure do. Folks call it Ghost Mountain. And hombres that go up there ain't never seen nor heard of again.
Well, then it ain't for me. The last thing that I'm a-hankering to meet up with is a spook. Thanks for tipping me off, mister.
You're real welcome, stranger.
But I tell you, this hombre made a special point of speaking to me.
Well, Conlon's always on the lookout for new business.
And he worked doggone hard trying to sell me on the idea of not going near that place.
He was only telling you the truth. Men have vanished there without even leaving a trace.
Besides, while I don't cotton to Conlon personally, he's honest and law-abiding. Let's see if we can figure out who didn't ride in the posse or serve in court. Let me see, there's Henry Mason and Tom.
Get some sticks, 1, 2, pick up sticks, 8, 10, lay 'em straight, and 11, 12. Gonna fix some coffee, open a can of beans. Mammy's little baby loves a short hand, maybe little baby loves short hand bread. Oh! Well, that'll make a nice fire. Now, oh, dumb knothead always wandering off. No wonder they call him a jackass. Oh, oh, oh. There you go. What are you doing in there? Come on now. Oh, wait. Oh. Don't just stand there. Help me up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Come on out of there, will you? There. I don't know. Come on. Oh-hee, oh-oh-oh-oh. Oh-oh-hee, oh-hee. The Black Rider. Hey, I made it.
Henry Mason, Tom Field, Ed Jewett, Sam Conlon, blacksmith.
Something I can do for you, Autry?
Yeah. I'm curious why you didn't ride with that posse that caught Rocky Dexter.
That's none of your business.
I'm making it my business.
All right, now don't arch up your back. It's just that, well, I sort of enjoyed living, and I figured the Black Rider meant what he said.
That warning note came after Rocky was caught.
Well, I guess I was thinking of the jury duty. The sheriff asked me to serve on the jury, too, and I... Don't you believe me?
No.
Don't call me a liar.
If the shoe fits, wear it.
Suppose you try this on for size.
Carmen. He's the Black Rider's accomplice.
Was the Black Rider here?
Took a shot at me. Carmen and I were mixing it up, and...
Well, Gene, you couldn't overtake him now, even with Champ. And besides, I want to talk with you.
So do I.
After Zeb.
But Gene,
Listen, Gene, I'll tell you.
Gene, hey,
Sit down, Gene.
Thanks.
Gene, speaking as a detective.
Not now, Pat. Go ahead, Zeb.
Well, it's this way, Gene. I've been doing a heap of thinking. You see, I got those men folks into this mess, and I figure it's up to me to get them out. So I've decided to try to make a deal with the Black Rider.
But Gene,
Get out of here. What kind of a deal?
Well, if he'll spare the rest of those that he has marked up for murder, I'll give myself up.
Why, he'd kill you.
I reckon so.
You can't do that. It's crazy.
We try to exchange one old man's life for a dozen or so lives of younger men, some of them with families.
But suppose he agrees. How do you know he'll keep his word?
I'll have to take that chance.
There must be some other way.
but Gene,
Will you get that silly beard off?
That's me.
What are you trying to say?
I know where the Black Rider is hiding out. I seen him on my way up to Ghost Mountain. He's in a rock cabin about halfway up the west slope.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Why didn't I say? Hey, Gene, wait for me.
And me.
Get his gun, Jim.
Get over there.
Surprised, Autry?
Definitely.
Scared?
No. Just curious why a good-looking girl like you would turn out to be a cold-blooded killer.
I'm Sheila Dexter.
Rocky's wife?
No, his sister. Any more questions?
Yeah. What's the idea of leaving a gold peso beside the body of all your victims?
So there'll be no mistake as to who killed him. Now get outside. All right, walk, Autry. Far enough.
What's this all about?
I'm giving you the same treatment the law gave my brother.
Now let's plug him and get it over with before half a gold flat comes up here to stop us.
I'm running this show. Now go down and keep a watch on the trail. Now climb aboard.
Mind if I use my horse?
Why, of course not. Where is he?
Right over here. I'll get him.
Don't move.
I wasn't going to.
Smart horse. Get aboard.
All right, get moving. We ain't got all day.
Zeb!
Well, this is my lucky day.
Here's your Black Rider, Sheriff.
Tie him up to that tree so he can witness this little party of ours.
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
Oh, it kind of makes you shiver, doesn't it, Sheriff? Like I shivered when I thought of my brother Rocky being strung up at the end of a rope.
Yeah, but Gene had nothing to do with the capture of your brother or his death. Why kill him?
Because he knows too much. And besides, this will be a nice little lesson for you. The only thing is, it's too bad that you can't be here to enjoy it. Now get up on that horse.
Oh, wait a minute. I came here to make a deal with you.
Shut up. All right, I think that's tight enough now.
Did you build a stout noose?
What's the idea?
I said, did you build a stout noose?
Well, what do you know? He's so scared he's gone loco.
I sure have. I can even see things flying through the air. Like ropes. Right now.
Let me go!
Good detecting, Pat.
Let me go!
Supposing I'd have forgotten Knobhead after him practically busting this case by getting stuck in that brush. Besides, I need him in my work. Detecting, prospecting. I'm gonna stake out all of Ghost Mountain. Somewhere there ought to find pay dirt.
Or ghosts.
Be sure to see Gene Autry and Champion in their latest feature-length picture at your local theater.
Well, folks, we've sure been pleased to have you here. And you know, I'm always pleased when my friends like healthful, refreshing double mint chewing gum. Guess it's because I like it so much myself. Now, next week, Champ and I are planning big things, too. Hope you'll be here to enjoy them with us. Meantime, remember that chewing delicious, refreshing double mint chewing gum seems to make everything you're doing more enjoyable. So treat yourself to that grand double mint gum often, folks. You'll see what I mean. It tastes so good and it chews so smooth and easy. I know you like it. Delicious, refreshing, double mint chewing gum.